Hello, everybody, and welcome back to the Hugo series. Oh, jeez. Oh, stop! Make it stop! Make it stop! Oh, who thought this was a good idea? David P. Gray, what are you? Oh, jeez. I'm not even. I need to get out of this. I need to. Oh, my ears are bleeding. Oh, that is terrible. That was the one part I was dreading the most. Sorry I didn't read all that aloud for you guys or anything, but I just wanted to get past it. David P. Gray, why did you think that was a good idea? That wasn't even... Oh. Anyway, let us start the game. Hugo 2, Whodunit. A saucy-looking French maid welcomes you. Bonjour, Hugo et Penelope. I have placed your bags in the room upstairs. It is the third door on the right, s'il vous plaît. You go upstairs now, please. Think you might be tired after your long flight, no? We will see you in a little while, yes? My best French accent. Take it or leave it. Penelope starts making her way upstairs. Yeah, we actually get a good look at Penelope now. She's not just a silhouette. Oh, sorry. Still cleaning the blood out of my ears, but I don't recall there being more than that. So, we're once again in control of Hugo, and she's following us. Monsieur, I think it would be best if you went to your room now. We have the little chat later, no? Kiss maid. Penelope shouts out to you, I'd advise you to come up here now, sweetheart. So yeah, don't kiss the maid. But the maid will constantly get in your way and not letting you go anywhere past her. So you gotta go upstairs. Oh well, at least we're nice and safe now. No more haunted mansions. Honey, I'm tired after our journey. I need to lie down for a while. How about we go to our room, huh? Oh yeah, these two are freshly married, huh? The maid speaks to you. Please go to your room, monsieur. Jeez. Calm down, woman. I'm really tired after our long flight, Hugo, says Penelope as she walks toward the bed. Why don't you get a book from the bookcase and read while I have a little snooze, she continues. Let's go back to... So let's read this here. Hugo 2 Whodunit. Hugo 2 is the sequel to Hugo's House of Horrors, in which Hugo overcame extreme odds to snatch his beloved Penelope from the occupants of the haunted house. In Hugo 2, we join our intrepid heroes as they attempt to enjoy a much-needed vacation at the house of Hugo's great-uncle Horace. All is not as it seems, though, and our heroes get caught up in a tale of mystery, suspense, and adventure. Alright, and the controls, and blah-de-blah-de-blah. So yeah, that's about it. So we've got Penelope in our nice big bed. Thank you. Oh yeah, this is going places. Penelope pushes you off the bed and mumbles something about a book. Yeah, can't be fooling around with Penelope. Oh well, geez, some newly married couple you are. You are in the guest bedroom. Alright, well let's get a book. As you grasp the book, you hear a low rumbling noise as the bookcase starts to move. Uh-oh. Oh dear, it looks like Hugo has disappeared into a secret chamber behind the bookcase. Whatever next? What kind of sentence is that? Whatever next? Oh, David P. Gray, I don't know who you are, but you have some things to answer for. Meanwhile, sweet Penelope sleeps on. Time passes. That goes without saying. That's just kind of a thing that happens. A noise wakens Penelope from her slumbers. Multiple slumbers, I guess. A heated argument appears to be going on in the room next door. Wondering briefly where Hugo is, you decide to get up and investigate what all the commotion is about. You see a light shining through the keyhole of the door over to the left. So guess what? We are actually in control of Penelope. Alright. Still in the guest bedroom. So let's look. Keyhole. Okay. Oh, look, it's Great Uncle Horace. Who's he arguing with? Oh! No, no, oh! Penelope is so shocked by what she has just witnessed that she completely faints. Boink. After a little while, she comes around. All is quiet now. Well, poor great-uncle Horace. It appears there is a murderer in the house. So now, sweet Penelope, your mission is clear. To find out who murdered great-uncle Horace and bring them to justice. By the way, where did Hugo disappear to? So yeah, throughout this game, we're actually playing as Penelope, even though it's Hugo who done it, but whatever. So we get Laura Bow here, finding out who murdered the Colonel. No, wait a minute, that's something different. Anyway, so let's, oh, you should really look around this room first. Okay. Yeah, it won't let you leave. It won't open. Well, we, know where Hugo went, well, us the players, so of course it's obvious what to do. Let's go follow and see where he ended up. You are in Great Uncle Horace's study. It is a brightly colored parrot. Squawk, pretty birdie, pretty birdie. What do you think you do with that knife? Stop it! Ah, squawk! So yeah, this is actually where the murder took place, even though if it took place, then that means that the bookshelf would be over against the north wall of that right room, yet somehow let us open up a door that came through here. I don't know. What happened? Sorry, I clicked over that too soon. Okay. I think they're matches. You pick up the matches, okay? Oh. Of course, it's a good time to make sure you do the same things you do in the game before. Save a lot. There's a lot more points now. Anyway, we saw a murder. There's a phone here, so let's use phone. If I can type it. I don't think that would accomplish much somehow. We call the police. You pick up the phone and dial the police. Just as you get through and are about to tell your story, the line goes dead. Bam, bam, bam. So yeah, that doesn't work out. Oh well. Oh look. You are in the baby's room. What baby? Okay. It is of no use for you. Okay, as you grab the balloon, it bursts. A little card, which apparently was inside the balloon, floats to the ground. You pick up the card and read it. Confucius, detective who spends all day catching red herrings, might do better to quit job and become fisherman. Great. Thanks, game. Thank you for that. Thank you for that, game. Let's just keep going. The door's locked and you don't have the key. Whatever shall we do? Well, there's nothing else we can do in here. And the other doors are going to be closed, so only way out. You get into the dumbwaiter and press the switch. The dumbwaiter descends to the kitchen below. Okay, does this not just look exactly like the kitchen from the last game, except kind of recolored? Oh well. You are in the kitchen, where she belongs. That's the end of the game. Get Penelope to the kitchen and keep her there. I'm kidding, folks. I am sorry. I'm in a mood today. But in the cupboard reveals a clove of garlic, which you drop on the ground. Picked up the garlic, okay? Okay. So we're doing pretty well so far. Jeez, look at this. It's a mess. We're outside the back door to the kitchen. I'll tell you right now, this is actually not one of the games I played as a kid. I played Hugo 1 and Hugo 3, but not 2. What the? There was somebody in there. Oh, there is somebody in there. Hi. You're outside the gardener's shed. Look. Gardener. The gardener returns your stare. You ought to be aware that talking to oneself is the first sign of man. Oh, come on. Talk to man? Okay. The gardener sees you. He appears to be holding a pair of pliers, which he quickly thrusts into his pants, as if to hide them. He speaks. Ooh, my, you're a pretty little thing, and no mistake. Thanks. I say you close the door, that'll make things nice and private. Hehehe. Oh, jeez. I'm gonna save my game here. Come closer, my dear. Kissy kissy. Ooh, more. Can we close the door? You can't be serious. Okay, maybe you don't want to do that. Oh, okay. Yeah, let's just get away from this guy. There's nothing we can do here. Oy. I believe we want to walk this way? No. By the way, we should probably tell somebody about that gardener. That was not, Oh, this. Whoa there, don't get too close to the Venus flytraps. Save your game here. So, watch what happens if I touch one of these. Oh dear, you wandered too close to one of the Venus flytraps. Now you'll never rescue Hugo and solve Whodunit. This part is annoying. The hitbox for your character is just weird. But the goal here, as you can see, you want to get to that magnifying glass and exit over to the right. I'm going to see how I do, and I might have to speed this up because I'm going to be saving a lot when I make any sort of progress. Anyway, let us do this. Alright, let's get this. And let's keep going. Okay. I got past them. That was the one part I was dreading more than... well, almost more than anything. There's one more part that's even worse than that, but that was one of the parts I was dreading. I hate that part. Okay. So, we got that done, and now we need to continue on. Let's see, if we go back this way, we end up right back where the shed is. So that's good, we don't have to wander through the maze again. Jeez, what is with you and those pliers? He keeps wanting to kiss you. So, what you want to do? It appears the gardener is not too fond of garlic. Your terrible garlic breath seems to have gotten the better of him. Before you start hitting those buttons, a word of explanation. Since you don't know what they do, you won't know what you've done till you see what they do. Confused? I'm sure you'll get the hang of it. Yeah, so these buttons, of course, they're kind of a copy of what the buttons in Igor's room was. So, let's see, what does each button do? Actually, there was a bug here. I remember playing this game, and there's a weird thing where, for some reason, one of the most important buttons won't actually work until you find the reason for it to work, if that makes sense. Well, I'll explain it later, but for now, leave them alone. At least we got rid of the gardener. Oh, actually, I think I do have to at least press the buttons. Crap. Alright, I'll press all the buttons, but, I think I want to ignore the green button for now. Button. Press red. That turned the light off. That was wonderful. So yellow. Click. Okay. Press blue. Faint rumbling noise. I think you can press the green and it just won't do anything yet. So, like I said, don't worry about it. But one of the buttons opens up this gate. Alright. We are now in a hedge maze. Very, very well designed. Hats off to you, David P. Gray, who made this game. Alright, let's get through this. So it shouldn't be too hard, just very mazy, of course. But there are a few items you want to find here. This actually reminds me of Alone in the Dark 2, I believe there was a hedge maze, or it was in 1? I don't know, it's a good game. That's a game I've been wanting to do someday. Heck, I might do it this month if there's enough time left after the other games I plan to do for October Scary Spooky Games month. Because it is a pretty spooky game series. So if you follow these directions, we should find something here. Oh, you're in a maze of twisty little paths which are all alike. You can also see a gun. Oh yeah, you can also, I think, yep, hover your mouse over it. So, get gun. And it's a good time to save. So, once we find the murderer, we can bring him to justice, him or her, whoever it is. So let us keep going. This place actually is pretty mazy. I don't know how they expect you to go through this except to, like, actually write out a freaking map or whatever. We're still not the worst part of this game, let me tell you. Let me tell you. One part in the game when I played this that frustrated me beyond reason. Oh, you're anticipating it, aren't you? Ready to see my rage. Okay, let's see. Now, if I've done this correctly, then down here should be... Aha! It is a bell. It is kind of annoying that not only do you have to find your way past this maze, but you have to find all the items within the maze first. Oy. Okay, one more item to get. Let us continue. So let's see this way. So I'm trying to concentrate so I don't lose where I am. Otherwise I'd have plenty of things to talk about, but there's one super spooky game that I'm just finishing up my practice run of it right now because I'd never actually completed it before, but it's a pretty disturbing game, I must say. So I hope you guys enjoy it when I do it. Although somebody suggested I do Phantasmagoria, and that was just on sale on GOG, so I got it. Never played it before, but that would be interesting in doing that one. Just because it looks pretty cool. I know it's weird because it's a Sierra game, and I've heard so much about it, but I realized looking at gameplay, oh here we go, that I had never actually seen what the game is about, or that it had like live actors or anything like that. Anyway, Serum. Okay. So we've gotten all the items in the maze, now to just get out of here. And I actually don't think there's really an exit to this maze. I think they're just all the items and then you have to get back out. But you just need to get those items. And it feels like this is just artificial padding. It's like, let's have them spend hours and hours and hours finding their way around here. Thank you, David P. Gray, for this wonderful gameplay. He certainly is a legend among game creators. I wonder if he did the fourth game as well. The fourth game is a first-person shooter, if you can believe that. And it's just sort of a clone of Wolfenstein. Like, apparently you're playing as Hugo and you're going to save Penelope and you have to shoot monsters, but it's... I don't know. I don't know why that direction they decided to go in. I don't know. I've never played it myself, just seen gameplay footage of it. I think I tried to download it before, but it didn't quite work. Who knows, maybe I'll play through it just 'cause at some point and see if it's good enough for this channel. Not that this game's good enough for this channel, but I believe we're almost out of here. Yeah, this place is freaking huge. But if I've done everything correctly... Oh, thank goodness. Yeah, we need to get those 3 items. Time to save.